Hello and welcome. We're doing a prison break in this mission. We're busting out one of our guys who's being held on death row. So let's go get him. There he is, in the prison on death row. We've shut off the sentry guns in the last mission, as you'll have seen if you watched it. And if not, then, go and do the side mission and shut off the sentry guns, because it will make a big difference. So, we're going in this way. There are other ways. This is one of them. And the best option, I think, for doing this mission. It's certainly the most direct. Plus, the machine that my soldier is currently hardwiring will turn off power to the security cameras just through this gate, as you can see with world scan. I just need to wait for my soldier to rejoin his guys, because he needs to hardwire open the gate as well. There's no control panel that you can use the hacker with. And then we're going to be going through that main gate, that large one. There's a couple of patrols around, but they're not going to be too much of a bother, because we have cloak and there's lots of hiding spots as well. You can see one of the guards there is glitching a bit. He's stuck in place, just moving on the spot, which is a bit daft. Still, never mind. We'll just quickly move through and hardwire open this gate and then move up. We can hide just inside. The guards would spot us from here, but the gate will close in a moment. So once it does, you can take off cloak and just keep your agents here and let their energy recharge. There's the first of the sentry guns. And there's a control panel somewhere around there to make an ally of it, but it's a lot easier if you just have them shut off. You don't have to worry about them, because there's security cameras and there's a couple more patrols up here. For this next part, I just need the infiltrator, because he needs to go and clear out this section. And with his proxy hacker, he can also turn off the security camera as well. I don't need to worry about the rest of my agents. They will be safe enough back where they are, because no guards actually go through that gate from our side. So they'll be fine. Now I just need to move around with good use of cloak, and then once I'm safely behind the wall, turn the cloak off and let the energy recharge. Infiltrator's energy recharges at a blistering pace now with all the mods that he's got. And there's one guard out on his own, so let's get rid of him. Slice. Slice and dice. Like a ninja. Melee attack is brutally effective, of course, but it uses a fair chunk of energy, so I need to hide here for a moment. And just to let it recharge. And, yes, there are patrols from the next section which do come out of the gate and stay here in this area for a while, but they will go back in. So I can't really make my move against the two guards that are patrolling around here until their mates have gone and left us alone again. Because as soon as you use the pistol, you will decloak. As you know by now, I'm sure. So, here, I can take out this last guard here. Come on. Got him. And I would make my move against the next guard, but there's another... Is that a drone? I think it's a drone, yes, it is a drone, and a guard as well. And another little droid. Patrol of 3. So I think I'll just hack the security camera instead. Just get that camera out of the way, and then I can stroll up and get rid of the last guard. I try to target him with melee attack, but for some reason it doesn't want to work. So we'll just follow up with a pistol instead. And bang, you're dead. Okay, that's this area cleared out. So I'll go back and get the rest of my guys. So they're on their way. And then we're going to be going up the way to the gate at the top of the screen. And these patrols do come through their section and into my section quite regularly, which is a bit annoying, but I'll risk it for a biscuit and make a move using cloak. There is a small wall that we can hide behind, and they're going back in now, so that gives us plenty of time to hardwire open this gate. But I do make a bit of a mistake here, because I made the mistake of not spotting the guard who's coming down, and he starts shooting us because I didn't keep cloak on. And so yeah, that's a bit of a mess up, I admit. I could have just kept cloak on instead of turning it off to try and preserve energy, because I'm pretty sure I could have made it through the gate. It doesn't take very long to hardwire open, so I should have just kept it on and made a move straight up, but never mind. We're where we need to be now anyway, and the guards have moved off and let us go. They can't find us, I guess. You can see there's another sentry gun in that area, but they've all been switched off, so we don't need to worry about it. I'll keep my agents there because that's another good hiding spot. They shouldn't get spotted by any patrols. There aren't any that go up that far. Now for this next section I just need the infiltrator again, because there's a few guards to clear out. Sneaking past them won't really do, because once we get into death row we're going to have to escort our friend out of there, and he can't cloak, so I suppose you could just time your run well if you didn't want to kill anyone for any reason, but why do that? Just get rid of him. You can actually release all of the cell blocks and release the prisoners to create a distraction, but this will set off the alarm, so I'm not taking that option. But there is a control panel to open all of the cells at once if you were so inclined, or if you get into a fight and if you mess up your stealth and need some help, then you can just open the cell block. There's a jammer here, but I don't need to worry about it. Agent 3 has an anti-jammer thing in his head, so that's fine. And I don't think there's any other skills from other agents that get jammed, but certainly none that I use anyway. So here's the last patrol. I'll just get rid of them quickly, and then that should be this area clear. Slice. So where are you going, Agent 4? I sent him the wrong way, because death row is up here, and seems to be an execution spot there as well, which is a bit grim. I guess there's no lethal injection in the future. It's all firing squad. Very old-fashioned. So I'll just open death row, and I think we get some extra cash. I don't know where the infiltrator gets the extra cash from, because I wouldn't think they would keep much on death row, but there you go. Anyway, we've got our guy, so let's get out of here. And we'll just go back the way we came. And then it's mission complete. The camera in the next corridor, back the way we came, has gone back on. It was turned off with the control panel. The first camera control panel that the infiltrator switched off. But they don't stay off for very long. They take ages to hack and they don't stay off for very long. However, we can still turn it off from this area because there's a machine that the soldier can hardwire, which is where he's going now. So we'll just keep our guys here for a moment. And yeah, you want the left hand side machine. I think the right hand side actually cuts power to the gate, so it won't really do anything to help us. So there it is, switched off again. And I just need to wait for him, or I think it's actually her. Yeah, I've got a female soldier. Diversity, that's the name of the game. Equal opportunities. So, yes. We'll just hide here for uno momento. And just need to check there's no guards coming down. Don't want to make the same mistake I did before, because that would be silly. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Or as George Bush once said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't get fooled again. He did actually say it. There's a video of that somewhere on YouTube. It's hilarious. Bear in mind, this guy was actually president of the United States for 8 years. Amazing. Anyway, that was some time ago. And let's get back to the game. Smash! Just take out that one droid. I think he's the only... Yeah, that was the only thing in this area. So I'm in the clear. Let's move before that patrol comes around again. And oh my god, I almost get spotted here. So that's where that patrol was. Yeah. I don't expect the guards to be down there. They usually don't go down that far. But never mind. And oh, quickly take him out! Take him out before it turns around the corner. Yes. And there's just one of those little annoying head grabby droids, but I'm not actually too worried about walking out in front of them because they're just a nuisance. They don't raise an alarm. All they do is incapacitate one of your agents for a few seconds, and then you break it in half. So, yeah, if it's the only thing around, if you've taken out all of the guards, you know, just smash it. Smash it up. Okay, so yeah, I guess this mission has been a little bit more ragged than some of the other pure stealth missions I've done before. So yeah, perhaps certainly not a perfect stealth run in this occasion, but good enough, I think. Good, just about good enough. Okay, I'll need to hardwire open the gate again. The two guards are far enough away from my guys that I can just make a run for it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! We'll hide here for a moment. Okay, yeah. Let's sprint. Sprint to the end! Oh god, Agent 4's got stuck. Yeah. Stuck in the same place as that guard did at the start. Must be a blind spot or something. Or maybe it's just bad programming. You be the judge. Okay, let's get out of here. Woohoo! 3 blueprints. Sprint Legs version 2. I think we're still researching Sprint Legs version 1. So, and now we've got a blueprint for the version 2. So it's a bit pointless having version 1. I think version 1's probably supposed to be like more of an early game modification, but for some reason we only got it late in the game. And this can happen sometimes. I think we didn't pick up the assault rifle until we got into the grid, and that's an early stage weapon as well. I think I'll just leave Sprint Legs version 1 to finish because it's almost at the end. So yeah, why not? But let's get version 2 for our guys anyway, because it's a very useful augmentation. And yeah, I'll start researching the plasma beam as well. Let's get some badass weaponry for the end of the game. So, what have I got here? Yeah, Sprint Legs version 2 increases speed and reduces the energy cost of sprinting as well. So this will be most useful for our soldier, who is the slowest of agents. So having them move a bit faster is always useful. And the infiltrator as well, who's the speediest of our agents, but helps to be even quicker, especially when they're doing most of the spying and sneaking about. So I think we've got some decent skill points to spend now. What will I give to the hacker? Nothing? Nothing. What will I give to the support agent? Team spins? Team stims. Round that off. That'll make that ability very, very powerful. Slows down time to, I think, 25% of its normal rate. So, yeah, that can be very useful if you're caught short. But I don't think I get anything else here. I'm just having a look at some of the items that I finished researching before, or some of the blueprints. Extended batteries. But nah, don't bother with them. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped.